Hey guys, welcome back to CRM Builds. I'm going to do a quick demo of a simple AI implementation that I've done. As you can see, we're in our Frame and Flow Sellers homepage. I'm going to take you to the back end. Some items I am going to call out initially is that whenever you want to leverage the AI builds in Salesforce, you have to ensure that your Einstein setup is configured to on, and then you go to Salesforce Go, and ensure that you have the Agent Force default set up. And then what we're going to leverage today is the prompt builder. So within prompt builder, you have a number of options that you can use. As you can see, as I can scroll through these options. One of the cool ones that you can do whenever it's related to getting background information of companies or customers that you have, you can leverage the field generation. I'll show you one that I created. So it's a lead research agent. And essentially, you come through and you just set it up, right? So the overview will be the selection that you make, and then you create a field that you want to store the data in. And then here's the prompt template. um, Pretty standard stuff. You have the option to select the different models that you want to use, and then you simply type a message that you want, right? So here I did a very basic intent, and I created a record snapshot so you can insert resources. So you can do flows or apex or other prompts or whatever you're looking to do depending on the scenario. But you can grab lead, and a record snapshot essentially takes a review of the entire lead record that you enact this prompt against. So you can choose any of the fields that are on the lead as well to gather or use within your prompt. So this one, what you want to do before you do any type of push out to production is you usually want to preview. But since this one's already active, I'm going to allow it to do what it normally does. But during a preview, all you would do is before save, you would select the lead record that you want to preview, and it will go through and give you a readout of the values that it used against the lead, and then it'll give you a sample of the response. Without further ado, we'll go over to a lead. We'll choose this beacon edge devices, and you'll see we have agent research down here in the description. You'll notice that it has this little funky looking pin next to it, and we'll go through real quick the page. So you want to set up the page as a dynamic page where you can control fields here, and you'll see that it has the Einstein head here. So all I've done is went in here and associated the specific prompt that I'm looking to put up against this field on the layout. And whenever I click the field to edit, you'll see the stars here, and you simply click it. Einstein Research Agent will pop up. It'll take a few seconds. It'll go through and figure out what the prompt is telling it to do. And then it's going to provide you a readout. And so the really cool thing about this in a business use case, right, is I can get this into a more concise manner depending on the prompt that I give. So it was unable to locate verified public data, which makes sense because it's a fake company. But based on verifiable information, right? So it looks at the company name and makes a guess, right? And this is just contextual reference of the name, right? So Internet of Things hardware gives you a bunch of information, suggests some blogs that are related to workspace and CRM, right? It gives you some discovery call questions to prioritize, value propositions. And then whenever you select the use button, it posts it directly in the field. So whenever you save, it is stored here for you to review whenever. And that, guys, is one quick way that you can leverage Prompt Builder with field generation to give actionable intelligence to your end users on how to interact with a given customer that may be sitting as a lead. Hope you guys find this insightful, useful. If you would, leave a comment, subscribe, and then I'll catch you on the next use case we do. Thank you guys for joining.